You know that tiny little Uncle Ruckus, Andre Williams? Look up Andre Williams, No King's Day protest. He got handled. He got smacked down on the curb by the people he defends. And people are wondering why he's not made a response. And I hear, pray tell, that he's locked up in jail. How's that shucking and jiving doing for you guys?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
I don't see no melanin out there, now do it.
We've got millions
A lot
of
of
free
descendants of the
childcare holidays
Anglo-Saxons.
available.
So who exactly is this Andre Williams cat? You probably never heard of him. I wouldn't be surprised. Now me, everything that I've seen from him has been ignorant take after ignorant take.
I'm in nigga bitch paradise. I found every bitch in Detroit's Halloween costume right here. This is the Hair Hat Emporium. Fuck Black Wall Street. I'm so tired of hearing niggas talk about this past shanty town in the 20s. These niggas act like this was the black version of the NASDAQ. We was stockbrokers and shit, man.
And imagine this. All of his content is talking about black folks. Crazy, right? Nah, not really.
That boy is good.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
Damn, his ass.
They done whooped old boy ass at the No Kings rally. Boy, this shit right here hilarious. So Andre Williams done went to the No Kings rally in Detroit. I think that's where the nigga from. He done went out there with that bullshit, talking that coon ass rhetoric, and tried to stand in front of the goddamn crowd, in front of the march. They got his ass up out of there so fast. And he was fighting back too. That nigga look. He was out there in his 1976 coon outfit. It looked like he had on some cool ass shades though, didn't it? Y'all think he combed his hair?
Some damn brute.
He had to comb his hair for this event. They pushing his ass and shit and knocked his ass down. And look who was fucking his ass up. Those some white folk, Andre. What you gonna do now? You gonna make a video about the white folk?
Yeah,
You gonna talk shit about them? Oh, nah, they were just doing their job. I wish they would have elbowed your motherfucking ass. And the icing on the cake, they locked his ass up. He went to jail for cooning. This son bitch literally went to jail for cooning.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up though. Y'all gonna mess up that man members only jacket. That shit probably scratched like hell.
Let them folk.
Boy, that might have been the lamest coon move in goddamn history. Boy, you know, I should have never seen no shit like this. I couldn't wait for the goddamn sun to come up.
Get where this nigga landed. At a No King's Day protest here in Detroit, I was arrested and assaulted by multiple people. I went there to counter-protest and, of course, preach an anti-immigration message. I also stand as a veteran against these anti-American protesters who hate America and hate everything America stands for.
I don't think that it's the fact that they hate America. They just hate things that are currently going on. And maybe your ass.
I went there alone by myself, and I was met with tons of Antifa members wearing shirts and hats, proudly saying that they were Antifa to me, calling me a Nazi, calling me a house nigger, calling me a coon, and saying I'm a race traitor.
Whoa. Woo. You know what? After pondering for a second, I think I'm cool with it. I think I'm cool with them calling him specifically the hard ER.
Shot. And mind you, this is from white liberals, by the way. Of course, there's comments on all these videos lying and saying that I was attacking and beating on people. Nigga, if that was true, I wouldn't be getting out on a fucking Sunday. The organizers of the event were encouraging people from the crowd to go and attack me and push me. People were trying to hit me with their bikes, push me on the ground, trip me, all the type of things they could do to stop me from speaking and humiliate me. I didn't go into the formation and disrupt anything. I didn't sit back and try to stop or pull down the flags or anything. When I tried to go around and stand on the benches as they were protesting, I was forcibly removed and thrown to the ground by the cadre that was there. They spent a lot of time calling me a house nigger and a coon each chance that they would get. Now, there's videos of me being attacked and me not throwing any punches, being pushed by these people. I was arrested for disorderly conduct. Instead of the cops getting those who attacked me, they decided to remove me from the area. I was arrested, placed in jail, and released Sunday afternoon. Left is violent, and they did everything they could to try to dehumanize me, calling me a Nazi and saying that I'm a race traitor. Of course, there's black people cheering that I got arrested. What kind of fucking Looney Tune shit are we on right now? It seems that black people only support the police when it's against people that they disagree with. None of this is going to stop me from making content. In fact, I'm going to double down and go to protests and preach and express and use my First Amendment right, as I should, and as I did on Saturday. I encourage more people to peacefully protest against these people, counter their message, and speak up.
I mean, if this wasn't a case of FAFO, I don't know exactly what to tell you, right? I mean, I don't think any person of color can see his content and actually take him serious, right? Dude is a jackass. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, you know, that's the type of energy that you put out in the world. That's the perception that you get. How does that help your brand, right? And it's not necessarily about his views. You can be a black conservative, that's cool, you know, but you can do it in a respectable manner. You know what I'm saying? It's not so much in what you say, but more so how you say it. You know, if you get to a point where it comes across and you're like, you know what? I don't agree with his view, but I can see what he's saying. I don't agree with how he's doing what it is that he thinks that he's doing. Right now, you have like your Officer Tatum's, you know what I'm saying? Obviously a black conservative, but the way that he does it, he executes it pretty much how I'm trying to figure out how to word this, right? He executes it in a way that's beneficial to him with his audience. And I can't see Andre having an audience that isn't full of racists, right? People that just want to hear content talking down on black people, right? I mean, you have Tatum in comparison, you know, he has his platform, right? People go there for his content. Do I agree with it? Hell no, I don't. Not at all. He does it in a manner that if you want to consume his content, you know where to go. And it's not necessarily hurting anybody. But you saw what happened when he went to the rally, right? He got hands and feet put on. Well, what happens next time? What if it goes to the left, right? What if it's not just hands and feet? What if it's just not you getting arrested? Like, make it make sense, you know? And I get it. Everybody's trying to do their thing on social media, right? You're trying to build your brand, establish your brand. Who would want to work with you with this type of message, this type of delivery? Like, I can only think of one person, right? Myron from Fresh and Fit, you know what I'm saying? Because his content isn't too far off, right? Like, I can see them literally sharing drinks or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Being each other's friend group and stuff like that. But to me, it doesn't make sense. And I feel like if you had a better execution of how you wanted to deliver your message, you might be taken serious, or you might not. But that's just me. Man, I truly appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy one more time. If you are not currently subscribed, hit that subscribe button to the right. Show the boy some love to the left for more dope content. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let your boy know. Until next time, I'm out.
That boy is good.